Boots, obviously a disappointing afternoon for you today. I mean, how was the sort of general feeling at the minute after that?
Disappointment in ourselves, in individual performances, collective performances. We're nowhere near at the levels at the minute, both in and out of possession. We're not even doing the basics right in terms of your individual battles and stuff like that, and we've got to take responsibility both individually and collectively, and because at the minute it's not been good enough. It's probably been the case for the last 5-6 games, and only we can change that. Us lads in there, it's got nothing to do with the gaffer and the staff, it's about us, and we've got to make sure we change that.
Yeah, you mentioned taking responsibility as a playing group. I mean, where do you feel like things are going against you or going wrong for you at the moment?
It's hard to put a finger on exactly what, but I think, just like I said, I think we've got to strip it back to basic. We're not in a position at the minute where we can play the football that we want to play in terms of cost of confidence and where we're at. So I think we've always got to commit to being hard to beat, and we're not at the minute. The goals we're conceding are a disgrace at the minute, both like individual errors again and collectively not doing things good enough. And I'll reiterate that obviously like it's us on the pitch that are making these mistakes. So we're hurting as a group, we really are. I don't want people to say we don't care, because we genuinely do care. No one obviously goes onto a football pitch to lose a game, and obviously the run that we're on, we're coming in change rooms after the game, and it's not a nice place to be, and rightly so, but it's only us in there that can change that.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned a little bit there, how is the general mood in the change room? And that probably sounds like a bit of an obvious question. It's obviously not going to be great at the minute, but how are things on that front?
No, obviously just how you'd expect. It's not a nice place to be. It's all well and good when you're winning games, but when you can't, when you keep coming in and you're getting beat, it's not nice. Obviously, anyone that's been in football change rooms will know that there's a lot of silence, a lot of stuff being said, a lot of arguments, but that's where we're at. We've got to change that ourselves, and we've got to find something within ourselves now to show some real character. Like I said, from within, just to go and be horrible and find a different way to win, because we've tried many different ways and don't know why, but we just can't manage to get a result at the minute. So, but we've got to stick together. That's the main thing. We've said that in there. We're going to get nowhere throwing each other under the bus and stuff like that. Us in there as a change room, obviously lads coming back, we've got to really stick together now more than ever. Just finish the season as strong as possible, although the run we've been on's nowhere near good enough.